Today we fulfilled our second Expeditio Natura. I, Andre, together with Joshua and Fandi, carved our way through the winding roads of Pujon, Malang, in search of something quiet, something forgotten. And what we found was water falling from a height. Again. A waterfall? Again? You may ask with a smirk or a sigh. Yeah, again. Why not return to the falling waters when the world itself is always falling? When gravity, like fate, keeps pulling everything down. Truth is, we intended to go off-road, to lose ourselves amidst pine trees and silence. But the path was closed, wild, impassable for our machines. So we did what all wanderers must do when the map folds itself. We asked the locals, and the answer echoed simply, Coban Rondo. So yeah, another waterfall. And no, we're not sorry. For each fall holds its own secret, and each descent is a new way of rising within. Now let me tell you how the day unfolded, from the very first breath to the final echo of dusk. By this point in the footage, we were already halfway there. I had just turned on the Insta360, fastened to the back of Fandi like a mechanical third eye, ready to witness the wild. Our spirits were burning bright. We were eager, aching, even for the thrill of scrambling through dirt and stone, with pine forests brushing past our shoulders and the scent of moss rising like memory. It felt like a promise, like the earth had carved a path just for us, untamed, narrow, and whispering. Little did we know that some paths don't welcome wheels. Some promises are meant to be broken beautifully. We kept riding, twisting the throttle, letting the engine speak in a tongue older than maps. At times, we took the wrong turn, the wrong lane, the wrong place entirely. But isn't that what makes a road feel real? Its ability to lose you. Still, every error brings us back to what is right, or at least to what feels close enough. Because that's the thing about being lost. It teaches you how to find direction, not on a screen, but somewhere beneath your ribs. Strangely, this journey was filled with more wrong turns than the last, and yet it thrilled me more, not in a loud, blasting way, but in the quiet realization that progress often wears the face of disorder. This time, we rode not just as friends, but as something more defined, clad in the first jackets of our own motorcycle club, a mark of identity, stitched not only into fabric, but into memory. Of course, we lacked intercoms, which meant each thought, each update required us to pull over and meet face to face. Perhaps that's the beauty of limitations. They force us to pause, to look each other in the eyes, to speak not just as riders, but as men on a shared road. Maybe by the next ride, we'll speak through radios. But for now, silence and hand signals will do. And here, This is where we discovered the trail could not be used for motor tracking. So Joshua asked the man, an old local, weathered by time but kind in presence. We asked if the path ahead could be ridden. His answer was simple and final. No, it can't. What followed wasn't just a conversation, but a council of sorts. Us and this man of the land, thinking together beneath the pine canopies, as if deciding the fate of the die. And as if fated, his suggestion led us to Coban Rondo, a name spoken like a spell, a place not far at all. In fact, surprisingly close, almost as if the falls had been waiting. A brief intermezzo. Somewhere along the ride, I felt my headset slip. Panic, subtle but sharp. I searched, fingers fumbling through pockets, bags, shadows, and there it was. Found. See, now I've talked too long about the damn headset. I almost skipped the crucial part of the story. So here it is. We asked another local, a different old man, another oracle of the road, and finally, the answer led us truly there. Coban Rondo, we made it! Tickets paid, 120k per rider. Engines off, and the gates opened. At last, we entered the realm of fallen waters.